executive and I do this for a living, and we love it because every single time it's different. Because people are different, their story is different, their love is different. And right now, I hope that when you get on this dance floor tonight, you're gonna feel something a little bit more than just a party. You're gonna feel the celebration of two different people coming together here today as one. Karen and Nellone met in 2002 through a mutual friend, Monisha, when they were just teenagers at the Christian Cultural Center. However, they wouldn't go on their first date until 7 whole years later. Nellone originally asked Karen on a date scheduled Friday, July 24th, 2009. Coincidentally, he ended up near her job just one day prior. Stalking?
Stalking.
And so he invited her to grab a quick bite to eat at an Indian restaurant, Curry in a Hurry. Chipotle, Curry in a Hurry, I see a little... Tonight we're gonna eat really good, don't worry. After eating, they took a long stroll through Central Park and stopped at the Alice in Wonderland statue to talk for what seemed like all night. At one point, Nellone got lost in Karen's eyes. He fell through the rabbit hole. And he couldn't help but to kiss her right then and there. They parted after sunrise. And Karen just made it back home before her parents woke up. During their planned date, however, the next evening, they went to Sushi Samba and then bowling at Lucky Strike in Manhattan. They spent hours walking around getting to know one another until, wouldn't you know, it was dawn again. But it was great, and it was worth it. Nellone thought Karen was well-composed, humble, and, I quote, the most beautiful woman in the world. From there on, he knew he wanted all of his first dates to be with Karen. Within the first 3 months of dating, they knew they loved each other, and they made it official. 5 years later into their love, which grew tremendous, on July 3rd, 2014, Nellone took Karen to the With Hall Hotel's rooftop bar in Williamsburg, New York. She took notice that he was unusually nervous and at one point broke a sweat, which he never does, because he's got swag like that. Possibly, although it could be because of the approaching thunderstorm that day, but Karen was having a great time with the love of her life and could care less about the weather. They finished up dinner and Nellone was hoping that Karen would decline on dessert, since he had something planned on the rooftop. But of course, this girl is not passing up on dessert. And so the plan was delayed just enough for that approaching thunderstorm to approach. And so Nellone and Karen watched a most gorgeous storm pour all over New York City. As they couldn't have access to the roof, Nellone found another cozy corner where they sat. Nellone gave Karen what she thought were binoculars. But as she looked through them, she realized it was actually an image viewer with some of the most precious pictures from when they first began dating. On one of the clicks, she saw the word will. On the following click, you. Click again, marry. She immediately began tearing up and kept repeating, is this really happening? She made the final click and the word me was on the upper left with a picture of Nellone standing on the same rooftop wearing the same clothes that day. Nellone shaking rigorously got down, opened up the beautiful ring box and said, the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing, as Elder Pointer said in the ceremony. And you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Karen Patrice Joyce, will you do me the honor of being my wife? With tears in her eyes and an overwhelming sense of happiness, Karen answered him. Just a few moments ago, you watched Karen and Nellone join hands and share their very first kiss together as husband and wife. And right now, in the center of the dance floor, no matter how many times you've heard this song, you've never heard it told the way it's about to be told. Dr. and Mrs. Reed are going to join hands to share their very first dance together as the new Mr. and Mrs. Reed.
Individual. She's very dedicated to whatever she's doing, very passionate.
Nellone is somebody who is a lover of life.
She's detail oriented in every single way, whether it's at work, or whether it's taking care of me, creating a gift for me. She has a beautiful creative side.
He loves to have a good time. He's very balanced, very compassionate. He loves people.
She's just a beautiful person inside and out.
He's very intellectual. He's very smart.
On September 26, 2015,
I am marrying the love of my life, Nellone, as you read.
I am marrying the most beautiful girl in the world, Karen Patrice.
Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are.
His smile, I would have to say the first thing that I noticed about him in terms of physically.
She was just so simple, yet just so perfect at the same time. She was just so pretty and just all put together, and you could just tell her aura was just a beautiful thing.
I'd have to say we love cooking together.
We really enjoy watching movies, just sitting on the couch, eating popcorn. We love cooking together.
Even though I don't cook much at home, so my parents will probably laugh when they hear this.
I wouldn't change anything about Karen.
I love the entirety of who Nellone is, so I can't change anything.
I love you, babe.
Nellone, I love you.
When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are.
Nellone, I love you forever. I thank you for making the decision to take this journey with me. Together, I know that we are going to succeed because we both have made that decision to learn and to grow and to put God first. And as long as we always remember that, I know that we'll be fine. Our lives are going to be amazing
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. There's no one in the world that could ever replace you. I'm so happy to be dating you, so happy to be your boyfriend, to be your fiance, and more than anything, I'm happy that you're going to be my bride and wife one day. I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a nice big round of applause here tonight for the people we came to celebrate. The new Dr. and Mrs. Reed here tonight. Give them a nice round of applause. Get on up. Show them some love. And family and friends, remember what we said. Be smart. Stay off your smartphone. Get on that dance floor when we bring you on up. Family and friends, at this time, you can find your seats. We have your salad course making its way out to your table. And we have our toast presentations coming up in just a few moments. Thank